Hey guys, welcome back to Mom. Can I have another dollar? We've played something very similar to this before, but this time it's Matrimelee.
Yep.
We've played something very similar
Poochie.
in the sense that we played this exact
He's
thing.
returned from his home planet.
You people
Time for war.
You people give me endless shit for wanting to play shit we've already played before, and
Yeah.
here we are playing shit we've already played before.
This is a different game.
No, it isn't.
It's a completely different game.
I remember the grandma.
Do you remember this character?
Oh no, he's blue now.
Yeah, I remember Knuckles-y a kid now. What are you talking about?
I'm going to be this guy.
An old man. A dog versus an old man.
His name is Kanji. I bet he is
What?
feeling Yana
That's right.
Kanji.
It was a mistake, he says.
I shit on the floor. It was a mistake. You got me.
He just said a slur.
Oh, I didn't see that. And I'm
It was
glad.
in dog language, though, so it's I guess, not as offensive.
No, he said it's okay. It was a mistake. Or he says that was a mistake.
Yeah.
Oh.
He was apologizing for shitting on the floor.
So the funny thing about this, I saw this in an actual arcade once, and the premise is that this is a big fighting tournament, the victor of which will marry the princess of their kingdom.
Oh.
Wait.
So that is why this one is called Matrimelee.
And they're getting attacked
Oh,
by the
that's good.
Federation as well.
What?
Because on the screen back there, the Earth is getting besieged by starships.
Yes. Oh.
You just got powerful.
Yeah.
Is that going on at the same time, or did that already happen, or is
Maybe maybe the aliens are what the fuck?
Oh,
Yeah, I
see to
did a
watch.
counterattack somehow, and I made a woman appear.
A tiny version of yourself.
Hey.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they are just reminiscing about the time that they took over this planet. Like, that
Wow.
was a more interesting time than right now.
Does Poochie drive a Miata?
That's a good point.
Question of the century.
Almost definitely, if he drives at all. I don't know what else he could drive.
It's absolutely a Miata.
It is nothing funnier than the time my Miata enthusiast friend tried to bring up Miata stuff in order to sell me on the idea, and all we found was fursuits and Miatas.
Which, if you guys Google furries and Miatas, there are
Which I don't know why you
photos-
wouldn't. I mean,
There are non-stop photos of furries with, like, just pimping out their Miatas.
just another suggested search from Trouble Planet that requires the incognito tab.
Just imagine
Wow.
this, though. Like, imagine in a society where, combat determines the successor to the throne, and the winner in the end is a man dressed like a dog at all times.
Well, actually, so I looked into this a while back, and
Oh, the princess likes doggy style.
Poochie. So the way that this game used to work was like you'd have characters, and then they could like summon a secondary form or whatever. And one of the characters, his dog died, and like he could summon the soul of his dog and like inhabit his like a body or whatever.
Get Miles Edgeworth, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. And so that's where Poochie comes from. Is like his dead dog that he like turns up into.
God.
That's fucked.
Oh,
I think that guy had the right of it by saying, oh, shut up.
it's Guns N' Roses.
How come they're making the stage crew be the band? How come all the sound guys are the band?
It's just Guns N' Roses. I already made the joke, Keith. No
That's,
more needs to be said.
Mine's from real life, though.
What?
I can kick bullets at you.
Oh, wait.
I can throw dogs at you.
That doesn't make sense. You are a dog. I'm not going to throw little people at you.
Perhaps he's a female and he is turgid with pregnancy.
Please
hope
don't.
That's a terrible
Actually, given how overweight everyone in that band is, it's more like a cover band, like Mini Kiss.
Big
well, in this
kiss.
case, I think it's Maxi Kiss.
Extra kiss.
Kiss Plus.
Very large Guns N' Roses.
Right. Well, I mean, Guns N' Roses is large now. Like, I guess Axl Rose and
Well,
like
Axel is.
Blimp Men.
I guess it depends on whether or not Slash is still on heroin.
Oh yeah, I guess it's hard to gain weight if you're not eating anything and just doing
if,
heroin all
if you're
the time.
asleep for 18 hours a day.
What did I just do? I just turned off the lights for a second.
I think you just bought out GameStop. Womp. Because you're a corrupt businessman or something. That's the joke. Anyway, back
no.
to talking shit on Hyakan back there. Which one of them is the guy that ruined
Oh, no.
AC/DC?
Oh, dang.
Brian Johnson, who's now deaf and he can't actually even be in the band
Oh,
anymore.
shit.
No, Axl Rose had something to do with DC.
Oh yeah, he did help them out to do a tour for a little while.
Oh, he wasn't on the album?
Shit.
No, he never did an album. He just did the
good.
tour.
Good.
When I worked at Publix, there was a time that apparently Brian Johnson came in while I was on lunch break or something. My manager said, like, oh, did you see that? He just came in and, like, walked through the produce aisle. I was like, no, I was not here. And apparently what all that came of it was that he, like, got pissed off that a bunch of the bagged salads didn't look, I guess, to his liking and crushed a bunch of them back into the thing.
Do you guys got any fucking kill?
He just got really pissy and jammed them back into the little holder that springs them forward when you take one out and fucked a bunch of them up.
I bet. And then he asked, like,
I got my clock fucked, is what he said.
good one, Kyle. No, he said, got any fiddle faddle? What if it was that guy? What if it was the same guy?
In all honesty, like, why the fuck is any famous person going into a building by themselves? Just have someone else do it.
Because he was high as fuck and didn't know where he was.
Come on, he's
Thought
old.
he was in his kitchen.
He's pretty old at that point.
That's why he was
He's
so
just
pissed.
drunk as hell.
Well, who did this to my salads? I'm going to bed. He just, like, covers himself in Wonder Bread.
Like, I guess, you know, like, at some point, if a doctor's like, hey, if you keep doing this, you're going to go deaf, I'd be like, okay, I guess I'll stop. But, like, him, he's like,
I gotta keep trying.
I don't know how to do anything else.
wow.
Yeah, you're gonna pull some cheap bullshit on me. I find
I'm not even using my hands. I'm being fair.
no. I mean, you were just nonstop launching missiles at me.
That's not cheap. That's part of the game.
That is cheap, you cheap
It's
bitch.
part of the game.
He means he's using his member
fuck.
to his turgid phallus to play the game controller. That's what he meant. But he's not using his hands. That's my joke.
How did you do that?
I do not know.
I want to know how do you be a man?
Cock punched. That's the Shaolin way.
Man, you're wrecking
Nothing
his
but
Steve
cock
Harvey
punches.
Collection suit.
I'm sure a move like that has an amusing name.
Actually, no. The guy on the left is wearing the Steve
Shit.
Harvey pants, but the guy on the right has the Steve Harvey coat.
Point.
Maybe that's
Get
the fight.
over here.
They're fighting in order to get the full Steve Harvey ensemble.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's like Shaolin Showdown, but they're trying to collect all the Steve Harvey Collection.
Wait, wasn't that a cartoon on like Cartoon Network or something?
Something like that.
Maybe, but yeah. Oh shit.
Oh, I don't think I did anything. I missed you.
It
Yeah.
was a cartoon, Kyle. You're correct.
But yeah, that's their never-ending quest, and once they finally put it together, they are immortal.
Or whatever the fucking point was. I forget. I don't even know. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Why are those skulls so big? Was actual
Shit.
Steve Harvey here?
Damn
Three of
it. What?
There we go.
The past, present,
That's
and
rolling
future.
through that shit.
All three Steve Harveys from the points in time.
Yeah, all of his.
Reincarnations throughout history.
Yeah. The snake that killed Cleopatra.
Wow.
That was the Steve Harvey. Kubla Khan.
Shit.
The last extant Khan. Whoever it was that ruled Uzbekistan or whatever, you know. Steve Harvey is my point.
All Harveys through history.
Harvey Hitler, the lesser-known half-brother to Adolf, who changed the name from Hitler to Harvey because it was no
Oh.
longer a good name. That's where he came from.
Fair enough.
And we finally get that cease and desist.
Ooh.
Not only to stop talking about him, but to stop wearing his clothes. I want my
You-
pants back, he says.
You
Give
can't
me-
have my pants no more.
Give me back my pants!
We got him wet.
And he screams so loud, like his face opens up and his skull is fully exposed.
Your
Jesus.
guy had 5 eyes.
Yeah,
painted
apparently
on.
you get drawn on after you lose.
Yeah, those are joke,
Oh,
graffiti,
I
joke,
see.
joke, graffiti, joke, graffiti.
I see.
Each one making as much sense as a typical Kyle joke.
I'm ready for Christmas.
Oh, play as
Oh.
She-Waldo. Yeah, play as She-Waldo.
She-Waldo. That sounds like a Korean slur word.
She turned
You
orange, but
fucking She-Waldo.
that did look like a
She-Waldo.
Christmas hat.
She-Waldo.
Yeah, 이 She-Waldo가 왜 그렇게 생긴지
Or
몰라.
it sounds like a lyric out of a K-pop band, like, you know, she's a Waldo, or something like that. You know?
Fuck.
Oh, wait, there was a She-Waldo. Her name was like Wanda or something.
Wanda?
right?
Yeah, find Wanda.
There was like a girl, Waldo. No, she never got her own book
Oh.
because Martin Hanford is horrifically misogynistic.
Oh yeah, I remember reading about that. I was like,
Wait.
of all the like weird shit that could turn sour after you learn about the artist.
Oh shit, yeah, that's true.
I
I was
think
just
you beat
talking
me.
shit. I was just making up stuff like I was about Steve Harvey. Oh, man.
I think that is no. I'm terribly sorry. I'm thinking of the guy who made Dilbert.
Well,
He
that's not a
was
surprise.
incredibly misogynistic.
That's not a surprise, Nick. The guy who wrote about
No.
office politics and shit.
Well, I mean, that was just boring, but yeah.
But I mean, like, you know that Rick and Morty joke about the guy who made Marmaduke was
Yeah,
like, he
did
had,
you
like,
ever think
rape
I was trying to
fantasies
make
and
you
shit.
laugh?
Yeah, that's like, yeah, okay, I can see that about any given comic artist. Jim Davis is the only one I don't actively have suspicions of because he's flat out admitted, yeah, I just designed a thing specifically to be marketable as fuck. Orange Cat, Mondays and lasagna, you know.
Isn't he dead?
He's dead inside.
Oh no, I'm
doesn't
thinking
count.
of Charles Schultz.
Yeah.
He got out while the getting
Yeah,
was good.
Jim Davis was never truly alive.
Yeah, he can't die. He's going to be making Garfield until 2072. Until the last drop of ice cap washes over the highest skyscraper in New York. And there will be only one man left to see it, Jim Davis. As he takes a bite out of a Garfield Garfield phone.
As he takes a bite out of the like cheap bullshit lasagna that they serve at his online-only restaurant.
Wait, what?
Casket full of...
Yeah, there's a Garfield restaurant.
Oh, that's sad.
Stupid.
There's one in Canada, and there's at least one other in the world. I don't remember where.
Wait, I think I learned about this on My Brother and Me.
Wait, Nick, are you thinking about that cave in France that's full of Garfield
No.
phones?
I thought you were going to say that place in France that's just full of nothing but skulls, but
No. Well, sort of. It is sort of a necropolis of sorts.
Fuck, you finally got me.
I had to beat the Steve Harvey Collection.
Yeah, like apparently a cargo ship sank in the 80s, and for some reason of all things, Garfield telephones are the only things that the tide carries, and they amass in some cave, and they wash up on the beach,
Fuck.
and it's a huge problem.
All right, well, the final battle. Oh wait, I was gonna be Clara.
Concerned
kinda
French
funny
citizens have to keep cleaning up the beach of Garfield phones.
Penguins completely strangled by Garfield phones washing up somewhere.
I think they might have fixed it because they like tracked them down somehow to the cave where they all got stuck, and like a few of them come out every once in a while. So
Well-
I think they may have cleaned it up.
We've discovered that Princess Clara likes hard bodies. So I
Who
guess
doesn't? So, but
Okay.
like, I guess that beach is now informally known as the beach of Garfield.
Garfield Beach, and it's always said with hate.
La mer de la Garfield. The Garfield Sea.
La merde à la Garfield.
Every day is Monday.
Well,
there.
Kyle, what you said is more like Garfield's shit.
Yeah.
Tout le jour, c'est Garfield. No, what's Monday? Lundi?
I don't know.
Nobody knows French.
Yeah, don't ask us.
Even the French don't know French.
Garfield.
Garfield.
C'est la Garfield.
I remember there's a guy in our gym who speaks sign language, and we were asking him how to say a bunch of stuff. And at some point, somebody took the little bit that they had learned to say, like cat, love lasagna,
yeah.
hate Monday.
I thought for sure you were going to say, how do you say Garfield? And he just starts making a fuck motion.
I mean, it'd take a minute to just spell Garfield, but
Garfunkel.
yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Warp speed to boringness.
Data, why did that cat turn into an actual iguana?
Wait, was that us talking about Patrick Stewart voicing Garfield?
Yeah.
Oh, John, I hate Mondays.
That wasn't my brother and me. That was someone not funny.
Wake me up when it is Tuesday.
John.
With a plate of lasagna,
Lasagna.
if you would be so kind.
I'm going to kick Normal off the table.
Did you actually replace Odie with a real iguana?
How come the audience is socially distanced? This game is from before.
Oh,
Don't
fuck.
bother searching for Normal. You'll likely find her halfway to Abu Dhabi by now.
Unless you are willing to make the trip to Abu Dhabi, I think you shall be quite frustrated in your search for Normal. Quite eternally frustrated.
Jonathan, could you please make me a bowl of lasagna?
I assume Normal
A
was
fine pasta indeed.
Who's the other guy, Newman or something, who lived with him?
They're, what? No.
John's fuckboy.
Oh, he's talking about the comics.
I think you're making that up.
He had a male.
Ah, you cheap bitch.
There was another guy that lived with John at first, and that's who Odie belonged to, I
fuck.
think.
That was
but
the comics. It never happened in the cartoon.
yeah, because the cartoon came later.
Well, Well, we'll never know because now the game's over.
I've clobbered royalty.
My hard-bodied wish will never happen. Goodbye.
I lost to a softness.
Get that hamburger.
President Hamburger.
Get that hamburger.
President Hamburger.
Get that hamburger.
President. Are you the weather, motherfucker?